concerned residents of Timberlake and Lake County. What I have to say here is very important regarding the sexennial tax reevaluations, and we see the allotted 3-minute time. Therefore, I respectfully request either a brief extension of my opportunity or the opportunity to revisit my remarks during the new business portion, where I can also address any questions you may have.
I can't grant additional time. It's not fair for one resident to receive more time than another, even someone as esteemed as the mayor of Timberlake. But we always have the next meeting, and we're all available offline to talk.
I relinquish my 2 minutes to the mayor.
Can I have this 2 minutes?
You can't transfer minutes, but you can talk about the same thing. So next time you can address the same topic.
Can I have the clock reset then so I can read through my
30 seconds at least.
please? Or may I speak at the new business portion where I can address it and calmly and read slowly so that I don't have to rush through this, please?
And Mr. Mayor, you decide how you spend your 3 minutes, and I'm extending a courtesy even answering your question because we do not want a back and forth between the public and the commissioners and public portion. I can't reset the clock.
So therefore, I've got 1 minute and 45 seconds to give a 3-minute speech, which if I be very quick, I'll barely get that. And again, I would just like to, again, what I have to say is very, very, very important. And again, I don't speak here as a resident. I'm speaking on behalf of the concerned citizens. I get a lot of complaints about this sexennial reevaluation. And honestly, it's something that has to be addressed. I know you addressed it, then you said that our county auditor has no say in this, and that if he can miraculously not increase taxes that he would. Well, we're finding otherwise. We're finding out not only is the state involved in it, but also the local school boards, yes. That's what we have to go to, but more importantly, we need to go to our county auditor, which I believe that he used, again, a third party to do these investigations. But again, I have to read this. I'm going to enter it into, I guess, if I can approach a clerk.
You
but
may.
again, it won't even make the minutes. I mean, I'm checking. The minutes don't even tell what we say. It tells a brief description of the topic that we talked about, but not the pertinent information that we discussed during these public portions. And that's another thing. It's like, why aren't our public portion comments being made public or aren't represented in the minutes? So, again, 28 seconds I have here, there's no way I can read through this, but you know, I just find it disheartening that I cannot even, as the mayor of Timberlake, representing many, many, many residents, they all can't come here. People have jobs, they've got to work, they don't have here. And again, to limit us to 3 minutes, I have so many other topics to talk about. This is only one of a dozen issues I have with the county. And again, with the commissioners, they need to know this information. And, you know, it's just not fair that we have not only been taking away the public portion at the end of the second portion, but also now we're limited to 3 minutes where we used to be able to finish our sentence, and now you've cut us off from being finished.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much for not letting me speak.
Anyone else for public portion?
We have yet to do that this year. We have never done that this year at this point. We've followed the same rules all throughout the year. Again, I invite Mayor to speak to me, and we've spoken on this already when we said we'd take it up at CCAO and things like that. I'd be glad to share that with him. But it's, you know, there's nothing that we need to take action on at this board. So he could definitely speak to us without us having to worry about voting on anything.
Again, trying to keep things in 4 corners. Could somebody please tell me what prohibition there is at inviting an elected official to address this board? I'm not aware of it. It seems a reasonable request, and given the passion that was expressed, I am concerned. This does not hold to the standard of good governance and the common definition of openness and transparency. If somebody wishes to address us, I don't think we should be having individual private meetings, because it's going to turn into a game of telephone. What you hear, what Commissioner Pleshke hears, what I hear, may not always be the same thing. And if somebody is this committed to take the time out of the day to come and speak to us, it seems reasonable, and I don't see where there's any prohibition against that. If I'm mistaken, could somebody please correct me?
Any further new business? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn into executive session for real estate.